It's a name you know, a name that here on Delmarva we treasure, Perdue.
It is quite fascinating to learn how far the company has come in over a century. And yeah, we're saying over 100 years. But you can take a walk through Perdue's past, present, and even future at a museum on the campus of Salisbury University. As a matter of fact, Chris Perdue is the director of said e-commerce for Perdue Farms. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on 100 years.
Thank you. It's a big milestone. It's been a long time coming. Unfortunately, COVID disrupted it a little bit, but we're still carrying on, and we're excited to open this museum up.
Wow.
So this museum has actually been open for, what, about a decade?
Yep, it was opened in 2011, and we just went through a remodel and a refresh for it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be because of the 100th anniversary, which was last year, so you put it off until now?
Yeah, we had a myriad of plans that were set up for last year. We were going to break a Guinness World Record. We had all sorts of things that you guys probably would have been involved with as well, but had to kind of cancel everything. But the museum was still important, and we want to make sure that local, employees and everyone else gets to visit the museum. So that's been refreshed, and we're eager to open it up to the public.
So I was getting ready to say, it's open again, but a little different now.
It is different. So we've refreshed most of the exhibits. You'll feel like you're on a farm when you're there. There's kind of a sky and kind of exterior barn equipment, wood and things like that are feels a little more immersive. And the stories that we've changed take you more through the journey of the 101 years that we've been through, from the early days of the company through the growth phases of the company, and now into kind of where we are today in the future that we're looking at as we've evolved and developed as a company.
That's amazing. So what will the people see?
So there's exhibits, everything from the early days of my great-grandparents and their original flock of birds on the farm and some of the equipment and tools that they use there, through to notes. One of my favorite things is that my grandfather's notebooks are there, and they're open, and you can actually read and kind of take a peek into his personal life of Frank Perdue, of the notes he was taking about the grain and the weather and the sales deals he was working on, and kind of a unique perspective into his life, all the way through into a lot of the innovation that we're doing today with pasture-raised chicken and organic chicken and a lot of the other kind of cutting edge things that we're trying to bring to the market.
Right. Looking forward to seeing this, because there's a whole bunch of stuff we don't know. I'm sure a lot of people kind of know the story of Perdue. So there's the past, there's the present. What about the future?
Honestly, the future is evolving constantly. What we talk about in the museum is especially the journey we've been on in the last 10 years. 10 years ago, we were really just kind of a chicken and turkey company, but we've evolved into other proteins and become national in kind of our distribution, and there's a lot of change that we're going through as a company. We need to evolve if we're going to want to be around for the next 100 years, especially here in Delmarva.
Yeah. All right. And it's free? The museum's free?
It is free. It's open Monday through Friday, I believe 11 to 4. There are you still have to wear a mask because it's on the university campus, but it's located right in the business school, the Perdue Business School at Salisbury University here in Salisbury.
And anybody can go?
Yeah.
That means you got to go, and we got to go too.
Yeah, we have a field trip?
Field trip.
All right,
Done.
Field trip. Chris Perdue, thank you so much for coming in. Looking forward to seeing the museum.